A very warm welcome to the Majeski Stadium for the third final of 5 on this PlayStation Schools Cup Festival for 2015. This is the Under-14s Small Schools Cup Final. Bit of a mouthful to say, between Haverstock School of the Islington and Camden Schools Football Association against Stanley High School of Merseyside. London versus Liverpool here. Great crowd here today. Premier League footballer Adam Ramsey joining in the fun later on. He'll be here in the next hour or so, we believe. I've no doubt been training this morning.
It's definitely north v south, isn't it?
Yes, it's London versus Liverpool, this one. So we're underway, 35 minutes a half, and what a good, strong challenge that was from Charles Clark. No messing about here, this is a cup final. This is number 9, Janelle Bennett. Just been dispossessed then by Lewis Houghton. And he's already sent Jack Bond out to chase after this one, and Bond will win this race. Oh, and it needed a good save there from Jake Wincott. From Alex Gurunga, to beg your pardon, and a long shot coming in, headed off the line. Drama already, we've only played 32 seconds. And Haverstock have it now with Bennett. Crunching tackle. Well, challenges galore we've seen already here, John Scales. These two teams really are setting their stall out.
Well, I'm a bit breathless, aren't I? I think, like you, the first opening minute of this game, and wow, I mean, we saw the game just set off at a frenetic pace, and then we saw Jack Bond break through and had a chance to bear down on goal. The keeper did brilliantly, right on the edge of his box, and then the rebound. So yeah, really fascinating opening to the game.
So this is the Alex Gurung coming out, and I think this is an excellent goalkeeping, in fact, John.
That's brilliant goalkeeping. That right on the edge, has to be committed. He does save it inside the box. Officials got that spot on. Great goalkeeping in the end.
Free kick taken by Toby Savin, collected by Scott Hooligan. Louis Finch into the box. Opportunity here. Could be an opportunity, and it's a goal for Jack Bond. He didn't score under the minute. He has scored in 4.5 though, and Jack Bond has got the opening goal of this Under-14 Small School Cup Final. The Stanley number 9. They draw first blood 4.5 minutes into the game.
Well, it's brilliant play outside on the right-hand side. A little bit fortunate, but he's in there, isn't he? Strong, stays on his feet. Ball comes down, he's got the composure to finish that.
Now then, Jack Bond on the turn. Does well and wins himself a throw-in on the halfway line.
Well, he's going to look all the time, isn't he, to receive the ball and turn, and if he's allowed to turn, he'll run at you.
Bond. Langford. Free kick given against Haverstock. A little bit of frustration there from the Haverstock captain, Frankie McCarthy. Wasn't too happy with our referee, Chris Hames's decision. Weather here brightening up here in Reading. Sun is promised to come out later this afternoon, apparently. As Finch with a long free kick, not bad effort, it was as well, and it nearly caught Gurung unstuck. Nearly caught unstuck there, did the Haverstock number 1, and I had to tip it behind for a corner.
Well, you have to watch this. You'll see the replay. He hits it high and looping. He's heading for the top corner. And he had to see it out, didn't he?
Indeed he did. Shaughnessy. Nice little back heel. Rimeko unstuck by it though. Just as wise, or maybe not. This is Jack Bond. Bond, has he got a chance to score here? Oh, good save from Gurung. He did have the opportunity.
Well, Rahman gave the ball away, didn't he? A bit sloppy. I think it's going to be one of those afternoons you give him half a chance, and Jack Bond's not going to need too many invitations to bear down on goal, and I'm sure he was going to score there. Look, the reverse ball plays across. Dangerous, always playing across your lines.
Oh.
Haverstock won't be happy they're trailing to a 0-0, but I think they'll be buoyed by the fact that they've played well in this since conceding that goal.
McCarthy.
Good ball.
But in chance here for Charles Clark. It's 1-1. Charles Clark is the scorer. Hugs galore from the whole side. And in all fairness, John, not more than they deserve, although how they played the last 20 minutes.
No, not at all. I mean, from Stanley's point of view, they've really sat back, and it's this ball here, the release, absolutely perfectly weighted onto his left-hand side, wraps his foot around it, across the goalkeeper, as it should be, finishes it really, really well.
McCarthy with the advantage being played. McCarthy rides the tackle well of Roylance. Still McCarthy. He still goes strong, just over the bar.
Oh, brilliant from McCarthy. That
Haverstock keeper will restart. 15 minutes or so to play. We do play stoppage time as well. This may not be decided in regulation time. Or will it? Rio Glean is chasing after this one. Clark, the goal scorer. He's got some room. Clark! Oh, just wide!
oh, it ricocheted, didn't it? And nearly fell so kindly for them. Alex Hewitson pulled off a great tackle in the first place there, but the ball fell, burst into the box, and there it just tackle came in, it ricocheted off.
Shaughnessy wins it. Shaughnessy trying to lay it in for Johnston. Deflection came off Johnson. Keeper nearly spills it. He has spilled it. Clark with it. Oh, and he just put into touch. There's a corner going to be given. Bennett
Keeps his team in this game.
Indeed he did. Bennett. Well, the cross coming in here. Comes to nothing right now, but Bennett has it back. Bennett trying to play it in. Bennett. McCarthy, the captain. McCarthy with a chance of a shoot on goal. Great save. Superb save from Jay Wincup, and keeps his side in the tie.
Absolutely top draw save.
And we're deep now into added injury time. Bennett.
Oh, brilliant.
No support there with him though. Only 3 men in the box. Send it out wide instead. It's going to come outside to Moulage. Moulage over the top there looking for Glean. And that is the end of regulation time. First penalty coming up. And it's saved! Bo Patton's penalty is saved by the keeper. The Haverstock keeper, whose name we still don't know.
It's not on the list, is it?
It's not on the list. Next penalty. Clark.
Oh yeah, well put away.
Well played.
Yeah, put that away calmly, assuredly.
Lewis Finch. Well played.
You see, he looks like he's got a bright future.
Indeed, but it's confirmed Bailey Johnston's going to be a man of the match. This will sum his day
Bailey.
up.
Yeah.
Well played. 2-1 to Haverstock in the shootout.
Yeah, make your mind up, stick with it, and then it's all about technique.
Hewitson. It's the post!
Oh, that's harsh. That's really harsh.
And now Haverstock, massive favourites. Glean, short run up.
Oh.
Saved! Stanley back in the game.
Well, they are. Great save. Stood tall, stood his ground.
And now stepping up to the spot here to try and get this penalty shootout on level terms. Jack Bond. Yes, what a penalty that was.
No, it's a great strike, wasn't it? if in doubt, really put your foot through it.
So 2-2, but Haverstock do have 2 penalties in hand. And should they score both, it'll be enough to take victory. Janelle Bennett now. Oh. Bennett, short run up. Easy as you like.
Wow.
Cool, calm, collected.
Wow.
That was a walk in the park for him, that was it.
Well, I thought he was going to have a practice one first. Just, but no, very cool and calm. And
Ashcroft.
He's going to blast it, is he? Oh, good penalty.
Very good penalty there from Dan Ashcroft. So now it all swings, all comes down to the last penalty taker. And that's Dean Shaughnessy, who's had an excellent game for Haverstock.
Really has had a good game.
So then, this for victory. Dean Shaughnessy to wrap it all up. Oh, what a penalty that was as well. And it's Haverstock School who are the PlayStation Under-14 Small Schools Cup champions. Dean Shaughnessy with the winning penalty. 1-1 in regular time, and Haverstock win it 4-3 on spot kicks.
Well, and I think, you know, as harsh as it was on Stanley, I think Haverstock deserved the victory. It's always a lottery with penalty kicks. But Haverstock, really, since they conceded that opening goal after 4 minutes, great goal it was from Jack Bond, but from that point on, Haverstock really pushed and probed and put a huge effort into getting back into this game. They got back on level terms. And for me, they were the better team on the day. But take nothing away from Stanley High School. A really terrific performance. Some really good performances from all the players collectively as a team, but they just fell short at the final hurdle. But Haverstock, they take the plaudits.
Yeah, another one who's got a grin like the Cheshire Cat today. What we said, that was hard work, wasn't it?
It was hard work. I mean, the boys, they come out really strong in the second half. To go 1-0 down as well, to dig deep, and you know, like we had to get our heads up, and we've done it in the semi and we've done it in the final as well. I mean, I was a little bit like disheartened that we didn't get in to win it in full time, but I mean, we'll take the win in the penalties, you know.
Well, your boys kept trying, didn't they? They huffed and puffed, but they couldn't blow the Stanley house down in the end.
I know. You keep knocking on the door, someone's eventually going to answer, aren't they? So that was a team talk. Just be patient. Opportunities, they'll come, and just make sure we're clinical. I mean, Charlie Clark was amazing today. Dean Shaughnessy as well for me was amazing. Frankie McCarthy as well. They were amazing. They were amazing. The boys done really well. I'm really proud of them as well. Really proud of them.
These two next year.
Next year, they're coming again. You'll see them again.
Definitely.
You'll see them again.
Next year we're going to win again. Definitely.
Boys, how good is your coach here?
He's terrible.
That's all right. They won't be Matt next year. I'll take that back.